afternoon and welcome to today's home game for the Goffstown Grizzlies. Welcoming in the Jaguars of Windham today. Starting lineup for Windham is number 14, Anna Mitro. Batting second, number 2, Mia Aiken. Number 5, batting third, Kelly Wright. Number 27, Ari DeLotis. Number 24, Katie Nolan. Number 16, Lauren Hollingstead. Number 15, Bella Yantasea. Number 10, Ella Wilkins. And number 2, Claire Ballard. On the mound for the Goffstown Grizzlies today is number 16, Sophie Roussel. First pitch underway is over the batter's head for a ball. Second pitch of the at-bat is swung on and hit over to Brie LeClaire at second base. Thrown over to first for the first out of the inning.
Now up for Windham, the right fielder, number 2, Mia Aiken.
So with one out in the inning, brings up number 2, Mia Aiken, the right fielder. So delivers high for ball 1. Roussel delivers. This one is swung on and hit over LeClaire's head into right field for a single. Aiken will reach with one out here in the top of the first inning. Up third for Windham is number 5, Kelly Wright, playing second base today. Roussel's first pitch is up high for ball 1. Roussel sets and delivers. Second pitch of the at-bat is also up high, 2-0. Next pitch of the at-bat is up high again for ball 3 with 3-0 count. Roussel toes the rubber and delivers the 3-0 pitch. This one is inside for a called strike, 3-1. This pitch is taken up high for ball 4, and Wright will trot down to first with a walk. Windham now has runners on first and second with one down. I'll bring up number 27, Ari DeLotis. Roussel sets and delivers. This one is a called strike. Second pitch of the at-bat is on its way. It's taken up high by number 27. Count evens out at 1-1. Windham looking to strike early here. Runners on first and second with only one down. Roussel sets and delivers. This one is swung on and fouled back to the backstop. Roussel ahead here, 1-2. Roussel delivers. This one is called a ball Up just a little high. Count evens out at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch on its way. It's taken up high. Count's now full. Full count, 1 out for Windham. Runners on first and second. This pitch is popped up and fouled out a play. We'll do it all over again. Roussel sets and delivers, and this one is swung on and missed for the second out of the inning and the first K of the game for Roussel. With 2 outs, number 24, Katie Nolan steps in, the center fielder. Windham now has 2 outs with runners on first and second. His first pitch is up high and off the catcher's mitt to the backstop, and the runners will advance to second and third with 2 outs. Roussel sets and delivers the 1-0 pitch. This one is on the outside corner for strike 1. Count evens up 1-1. Nolan looking to give her team the early lead here in the top of the first inning with 2 outs and runners on second and third. The 1-1 pitch is on its way. This is swung on and missed. Count now 1-2. Roussel looking to shut Windham down here, threatening to score in the top of the first. The 1-2 swung on, popped up to first baseman Riley Boucher, who gets under it and makes the catch. On 1 hit, no runs for Windham. Goffstown coming up, tied at 0. First inning, Goffstown Grizzlies coming up to bat, tied at 0. Leading off is number 1, Ari Gerzone, playing center field. First pitch swung on and missed. Second pitch of the at-bat is on its way. This one is taken up high for ball 1. Windham has number 2, Claire Ballard, on the mound today. Ballard sets and delivers the 1-1 pitch. It is inside for ball 2. 2-1. Valor gets her sign, toes the rubber, and delivers to Gerzone. This one is swung on, almost takes out the coach at third base, but this one is foul and down the line. Evens the count at 2-2. Ballard back to work with a 2-2 pitch. This one is in the dirt for ball 3. Count fills up. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Gerzone looking to lead things off and get on base here for Goffstown. Next pitch is fouled off. We'll do it again. And the payoff pitch is up high to Gerzone, and she will trot down to first with the walk. And Goffstown's first runner of the afternoon.
Second baseman, number 10, Rick Leclerc.
Next pitch is swung on, hit over to the shortstop, but the shortstop misplays it, bounces off her glove, and Gerzone and Leclerc will be safe on the play. Goffstown now has runners at first and second with no outs. With number 14, Dana, still coming up to bat. Goffstown quickly gets its first 2 runners aboard here for the third batter. Still looking to give her team the early lead here. First pitch is in there for a strike. Catcher throws down to third to try and get Gerzone stealing, but is unsuccessful, and the ball ends up in left field. So both Gerzone and Leclerc will move up a base. And Goffstown now has runners on second and third with no outs. With the first pitch of the at-bat being a strike, Ballard sets and delivers. This one is low and inside for ball 1. Count evens up at 1-1. This pitch is swung on and missed, and the count now 1-2 on Still. Ballard sets and delivers the 1-2 pitch. This one is fouled off to the backstop. With another 1-2 pitch on its way. This one was swung on, hit down the left field line, but foul into the stands. Ballard delivers. This one is swung on, popped up to the right side. Second baseman drifts out to the outfield, makes a catch. Gerzone threatens but holds up at third base and will not advance. Goffstown will now have one out. We'll bring up number 17, Casey Rivard, the shortstop. Ballard gets her sign, toes the rubber, and delivers the first pitch of the at-bat. This one is in there for a called strike. Goffstown still has runners on second and third, looking for the early lead here. Next pitch is swung on and fouled off over the dugout. Rivard now down in the count, 0-2. Ballard sets and delivers the 0-2 pitch. This one is swung on and fouled back to the catcher. Count will stay at 0-2. Ballard gets another 0-2 pitch selection. Pitches, this one's hit to left field, and it is dropped by the left fielder. Gerzone will come in to score. LeClaire will move over to third, and Rivard will take second on the miscue by the left fielder.
Now batting for the Grizzlies, number 16, the pitcher, Sophie Roussel.
So with one out for Goffstown, it will bring up number 16, the pitcher, Sophie Roussel. Goffstown still has runners on second and third in Rivard and LeClaire. Now lead this one 1-0. Roussel takes a ball low for the first pitch of the at-bat. Roussel can help her cause here with a hit, driving a couple more runs. Second pitch of the at-bat is up high for ball 2. Ballard back to the mound. Looks in and delivers. This one is a called strike on the inside corner to Roussel. Count now 2-1. Ballard delivers, and Roussel sends this one up the middle. Shortstop makes a nice grab, throws it over to first to get Roussel, but in comes LeClaire to give Goffstown the 2-0 lead. Rivard advances over to third.
Now batting for the Grizzlies, first baseman with the 12, Riley Boucher.
So with 2 outs in the inning and a 2-0 lead for Goffstown, it'll bring up number 12, the first baseman, Riley Boucher. Ballard's first pitch of the at-bat is accidentally fouled off by Boucher. Ballard's 0-1 pitch is up high for ball 1. Evens the count at 1-1. Next pitch to Boucher is down low inside in the dirt. Ball 2. Fourth pitch of the at-bat to Boucher is taken for ball 3 up high. Count now 3-1. Ballard delivers. This one is swung on and fouled to the backstop. Count is now full to Boucher, 3-2. Ballard steps back as we get a little bit of a wind and dust storm here. Ballard set back to the rubber. Fires it in there, and Boucher will take a called third strike. But Goffstown will get 2 runs this inning on an error by the shortstop and a walk, and Windham will be coming up in the top of the second. Roussel delivers the first pitch. It's swung on and fouled to the left for strike 1. Roussel quickly back to work, delivers. This one is swung on, hit to the third baseman. Bobbles, but collects, fires it over to Boucher to get the first out of the inning. We'll bring up number 15, Bella Yantesia, the first baseman. Looking to get things going here for Windham in the top of the second inning. Roussel delivers first pitch up high, the at-bat. Second pitch of the at-bat is on its way from Roussel. Is swung on and hit down the line, bounces off the line. This will be a fair ball. Bella will reach with a single to get things going here for Windham. I'll bring up now number 10, Ella Wilkins, the third baseman. Roussel delivers first pitch. This one's up high. Roussel delivers. This one is down low for ball 2. 2-0 to Wilkins. Third pitch of the at-bat on its way from Roussel is swung on and hit foul past Boucher at first. Roussel with a 2-1 count here. Sets and delivers. This one is swung on, almost hits the runner, but goes out into right field for the second hit in a row. Windham now has runners at first and second with 1 out. I'll bring up the pitcher, number 2, Claire Ballard. Windham now making some noise here in the second inning. Ballard trying to help herself out, squares to bunt. Third baseman picks it up, fires it over to first with Britt LeClaire covering for the second out of the inning. So with 2 outs, that will bring up the leadoff batter, number 14, Anna Mitro, who grounded out to LeClaire in the first inning. Hits this one hard over at Jerry at third. Plays a tough off, bounces off of her and can't collect it. All the runners will be safe. That will bring in 1 run for Windham. Cuts a lead down 2-1. So Windham now with runners on the corners and 2 outs. First pitch is in there for a ball. Mitro advances to second on the pitch. So Windham will now have runners at second and third with 2 outs and a 1-0 count. Next pitch of the at-bat is swung on and fouled back out of play to number 13, Mia Aiken. Aiken batting here with 2 outs, runners on second and third. Roussel delivers. This one is swung on, hit over to Rivard at short, who fires over to first base to get the out. So Windham will get 1 run on 3 hits this inning and trail Goffstown 2-1 with Goffstown coming up in the bottom of the second.
Trying to make it to a new horizon. This moment
bottom of the second inning with Goffstown coming to bat, leading 2-1. Leading things off for Goffstown is the left fielder, number 4, Sam Derry. Ballard back on the mound. First pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. Ballard delivers the 0-1 pitch. This one is swung on and foul back. Derry down 0-2. The 0-2 pitch on its way. This one is up high to Derry. 1-2 the count. Ballard back to the mound, delivers the 1-2 pitch. This one's in the dirt for ball 2, 2-2. Ballard gets her sign, toes the rubber and delivers a 2-2 pitch. This one is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Next up for the Grizzlies, number 5, third baseman, Sophia Derry.
Now we'll bring up number 5, Sophia Derry, the third baseman for Goffstown. 1 out in the inning. First pitch is a ball up high. Ballard back on the mound, delivers the 1-0 pitch. This one is swung on and softly hit over the first baseman, who grabs it, tags first for the second out of the inning. Now coming up for Goffstown, number 6, Reagan O'Mara, the catcher. Ballard sets and delivers the first pitch of the at-bat. Is in there for strike 1. Ballard gets her sign, back to the rubber, and delivers. This one is a ball up high. Count evens at 1-1. One pitch on the way is also up high. Count now 2-1 to O'Mara. O'Mara back in the box, Ballard back on the mound, and the pitch is inside and low for ball 3, 3-1. O'Mara looking to extend the inning for Goffstown to get up top of the lineup here in the second inning. And the pitch is up high for ball 4, and O'Mara will trot down to first with the first base runner of the inning for Goffstown. Coming in as a courtesy runner for the catcher will be number 2, Camden Curran. So with 2 outs for Goffstown and a runner at first will bring up the leadoff batter, Ari Garzone. Gerzone walked her first appearance. With the umpire set, the pitcher delivers. This one is up high for ball one. Second pitch of the at-bat is on its way. Ballard delivers. This one is swung on and fouled back over the backstop for the first strike. Count at 1-1. Ballard delivers. This one is swung on, hit to left field. Is over the left fielder's head. Curran hits third. Rounding third, headed home, and the throw is not going to beat her. Gerzone scoots all the way over to third base and is safe with a stand-up triple. In comes Curran, scoring the third run of the game for Goffstown. Goffstown leads 3-1. So Goffstown now up 3-1 and 2 outs on the inning. We'll bring up second batter in the lineup, number 10, Britt LeClaire. LeClaire reached on an error by the shortstop back in the first inning. Squares and bunts, drops this one down. The speedy LeClaire is safe, and Gerzone comes in from third with the fourth run of the game for Goffstown, who now leads this one 4-1. Now that is how you use your speed and drop the perfect bunt down. So 2 outs in the inning. First pitch to number 14, Dana Still, is a ball. Catcher checks on LeClaire, dives back in safely. Ballard gets the ball back, gets her sign, toes the rubber, and delivers. This one is in there for a called strike. Count evens up at 1-1. Third pitch to the at-bat is swung on and missed by Still. Count now 1-2. Still steps back in. 1-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled out of play over the visitor's dugout. Count will stay 1-2 to Still. With a new ball in hand, Ballard delivers. This one is swung on in the dirt and missed. Gets away from the catcher, but catcher picks it up, fires it over to first for the third out of the inning. But Goffstown picks up a couple more runs to add to their lead. Now lead 4-1 with Windham coming up to bat in the top of the third. the third inning, with Windham coming up to bat, trailing 4-1. Number 5, Kelly Wright, will lead things off. Wright walked back in the first inning. Roussel back on the mound, delivers her first pitch of the at-bat. This one is just up a little high for ball 1. Roussel delivers a second pitch of the at-bat, and this one is up high off the catcher's mitt to the backstop for ball 2, 2-0. Third pitch of the at-bat is on its way. This one is swung on, hit over to Derry at third. Derry fires over to Boucher at first for the first out of the inning. So with one out for Windham, we'll bring up number 27, Ari DeLotis, who struck out her first at bat. First pitch of the at bat by Roussel is up high for ball 1. Roussel back to the mound. Second pitch of the at-bat is swung on and fouled over the backstop and out of play. Count evens up 1-1. Roussel delivers, and this one just misses inside and a little high for ball 2, 2-1. Fourth pitch at the bat is swung on, popped up over to first base side. Riley Boucher gets under it and makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Goffstown quickly has 2 outs here in the top of the third. They'll bring up number 24, Katie Nolan, who also popped out to Boucher back in the first inning. So we will take the first pitch of the at-bat. Up high for a ball. Roussel delivers. This one is up high for ball 2. With the third pitch of the at-bat, this one is swung on and hit down the right field line, but foul. We'll bring the count to 2-1 here on Nolan with 2 outs in the inning for Windham. Next pitch is in there for a called strike. We'll even up the count at 2-2. Roussel sets and delivers. Changeup is just a bit high for ball 3. Nolan now with a full count and 2 outs. Roussel delivers. This one is up high for ball 4. Nolan will trot down to first. O'Mara will go out and check on her pitcher.
Now batting for Windham,
So with number 16, Marin Hollinstead coming up to bat. Windham's got a runner at first with 2 outs. Roussel sets. Delivers, ball 1 inside. Hollinstead hit to Derry at third base. Her last at bat. With the 1-1 pitch, this is swung on, foul tipped. Picked right up by the catcher. And the count now 1-2. Roussel delivers, ball up high. Count evens up at 2-2. Another little dust storm coming on here. With the dust settled, Roussel back on the mound, delivers 2-2 pitch, and this one is in there for called third strike. So Windham will leave a runner on the bases. Goffstown will hold them to no runs and will still lead this one 4-1 coming up to bat in the bottom of the third. Third inning, Goffstown coming up, leading this one 4-1. Leading things off is number 17, the shortstop, Casey Rivard. Rivard had a fly ball that was dropped by the left fielder last inning. Last at bat. She takes ball 1. Second pitch of the bat, swung on, hit over the shortstop, makes a nice backhand throw. Backhand grab, but the throw pulls the first baseman off, and Rivard will reach.
Now batting for the Grizzlies, Sophie Roussel.
So with the first runner on for Goffstown, bring up pitcher number 16, Sophie Roussel, trying to help her own cause here with no outs in the third inning. First pitch is in there for called strike. Second pitch of the at-bat is on its way, is in there for called strike. Catcher checks on Rivard at first, which dives back in safely. Roussel now down in the count 0-2. Windham made a pitching change this inning. Number 5, Kelly Wright, is now on the mound. And number 2, Claire Ballard, moved over to second base. Next pitch of the at-bat to Roussel was up high for ball 1. Count at 1-2. Wright's next pitch is swung on and lined out to right. Oh! Beautiful catch by the center fielder. Bobbles, keeps it up in the air, but makes the catch. Turns and fires over to first, but Rivard gets back safely. What a play. Beautiful hit, beautiful play.
Batting for Goffstown, Riley Boucher.
Now batting number 12, Riley Boucher for Goffstown, takes ball 1 up high. Wright quickly back to work, delivers ball 2 up high. Wright gets her sign and delivers, and this one's in there for strike 1. Count now 2-1 to Riley Boucher. Wright quickly back to work. Bounces one in. Ball 3, 3-1 to Boucher. This one is in there for a called strike to Boucher. Count now 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. This one is swung on, hit over to the third baseman. Chooses to throw over to second, but Rivard beats the throw there and is safe at second. Boucher gets in over at first. Goffstown now has runners on first and second with 1 out, and that will bring up number 4, Sam Derry. First pitch of the at-bat is up high for ball 1. Second pitch to the at-bat is in there for called strike. Count evens up 1-1. Derry looking to put this ball somewhere in play where nobody is. Get the speedy Rivard and Boucher moving around the bases. The 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed. Evens the count up at 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch is swung on, popped up, and trouble for the shortstop. But the right fielder picks it up and quickly fires over to third base to get Rivard before she can get into third. So with that is 2 outs in the inning. We'll bring out number 5. Sophia Derry takes ball 1. Boucher and Derry both steal their bases. Goffstown now has runners on second and third. This next pitch is Check swung on and foul back to the backstop. Count evens up at 1-1. Next pitch of the at-bat was a ball. Count now 2-1 to Derry. Right quickly back to work. This one is swung on and missed. Count evens up at 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs for Goffstown. Goffstown threatening again here in the bottom of the third. Runners on second and third. This one froze Derry and is the third strike and third out of the inning for Goffstown. Goffstown strands 2 runners, doesn't get anybody across, and still leads this one 4-1 going into the 4th inning with Windham coming up to bat.
No time for the lies that they telling me. Not waiting for handouts, I know where I'm going. I'm leading the charge like a felony. So let the haters keep spitting that venom and thinking it cuts like a knife. They fueling the fire, the passion's ignited. Can't stop me from shining, cause now is my time. We're giving this all we've got. We're taking our only shot.
Back to the top of the 4th inning. Goffstown leading this one 4-1. Windham coming up to bat. Number 15, Bella Yantasea. Yantasea singled down the right field line. Her first at bat. Looking to get things going here for Windham. First pitch, strike. The second pitch of the at bat on its way. This one is swung on and missed, and Roussel quickly ahead in the count, 0-2. Roussel delivers. This one chopped and fouled over to the home side dugout. Count remain 0-2. Roussel delivers. This one outside for ball 1. 1-2, the count. One-two pitch is swung on and fouled back to the backstop. The count remains at 1-2. Roussel bat to work and delivers another 1-2 pitch. This one is softly swung on and just foul down the third baseline. So once again, we'll have another 1-2 pitch. Roussel delivers. This one is swung on and missed. dropped by O'Mara, but she picks it up, fires it down to Boucher for the first out of the inning.
Now batting for Windham, Wilkins.
With one out for Windham, we'll bring up number 10, Ella Wilkins. Wilkins singled to right. Her last at bat sends the first pitch of this at bat right back out to right field for her second hit of the day. So with one on and one out, I'll bring up number 2, Claire Ballard. Started the game pitching, moved to second last inning. Grounded out to third base last inning, or last at bat. Swings and fouls this one back to the backstop for the first strike of the at bat. Roussel back to work. Ballard squares and bunts. Roussel collects it, but throws away. Pulls LeClaire off the bag. We had the runner in a pickle here. Derry fires over to Rivard covering second, and the runner is tagged out for the second out of the inning. Ballard will reach when LeClaire was pulled off the base on the throw by Roussel. That will be 2 outs now for Windham. Runner back to first. And the leadoff batter, Anna Mitro, will take called strike 1. Second pitch to the at-bat is low and inside for ball 1. Third pitch of the at-bat is swung on, hit right back at Roussel, grabs it, tosses over to Boucher for the third out of the inning. So Goffstown gets out of this one unharmed. No runs on one hit for Windham, who still trails this one 4-1 with Goffstown coming up in the bottom of the 4th. Inning, Goffstown ahead here 4-1. Leading things off, number 6, catcher Regan O'Mara sends this one over to second base, who collects and fires over to first base for the quick first out of the inning. With 1 out in the inning, we'll bring up the leadoff batter, number 1, Ari Gerzone. Gerzone has reached twice A walk and a triple, scored both times. Swings at this one, sends it over to shortstop. Shortstop quickly fires over to first and gets Gerzone in time for the second out of the inning. So with a quick 2 outs here for Windham, they'll bring up number 10, Britt LeClaire, who had a beautiful bunt last inning. First pitch of the at-bat is outside in the dirt for ball 1. Second pitch of the at-bat is taken for ball 2. Third pitch of the at-bat on its way from right. This one chopped back to the pitcher. Pitcher recovers, throws it over first to get the speedy LeClaire. So quick 1-2-3 inning for Windham, holds Goffstown to their 4-1 lead. After 4, Windham coming up to bat. Mia Aiken leading things off here. Roussel back on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat is swung on, fouled out of play to the right side. Even bounces this one off their bus. Roussel quickly ahead here, 0-1. Fires this one in, swung on and fouled back to the backstop. Quickly down 0-2. Roussel sets and delivers the 0-2 pitch. This one swung on, hit to left field. Diving try. By Derry, but is unsuccessful, but holds the runner to a single. Great effort by Derry in left field. So Windham will have the leadoff runner on, and the pitcher, number 5, Kelly Wright, coming up to bat. Wright is walked and grounded out to third base so far. Looking to get things moving for her team here. She takes first pitch strike over the outside corner. Next pitch is fired in there, swung on and missed for strike 2. This one bounces away from the catcher to the backstop, and Aiken will advance over to second. With the 0-2 count, Roussel delivers. This one swung on and fouled off to third base side. Count will remain 0-2. Roussel delivers the 0-2. This one is swung on, hit between second and third. Misplayed by the left fielder, gets down through her legs. It goes all the way to the fence, and Wright will walk into third. Scoring Aiken from second. Windham now trails this one 4-2. So with one run in and a runner at third, brings up number 27. Ari DeLotis will take ball 1, the first pitch of the at-bat. DeLotis has popped up to first and struck out so far today, looking for her first hit of the game. Roussel delivers. This one swung on, popped over to first base. Boucher catches it for the first out of the inning. One out in the inning now for Windham. They'll bring up number 24, Katie Nolan. Nolan has walked and popped up to Boucher at first. Squares to bunt. Derry picks it up, tries to toss it to Amera at home, but the runner scores safely, and Nolan will reach at first. So Windham making some noise here in the 5th inning. Now trails 4-3 with one out, and number 16, Marin Hollingstead, coming up to bat. Marin takes ball 1. Roussel delivers. This one is swung on, hit over to Leclerc at second. She knocks it down, picks it back up, and fires it over to first just in time for the second out of the inning. With that out, Nolan moves up to second with 2 outs. And number 15, Bella Yantasea, coming up to bat. Today she has struck out and singled and scored a run. Looking to tie the game up here for Windham. Swings at the first pitch, and this one is just fouled off the left side of third base. Roussel quickly ahead here, 0-1. Roussel would love to close the inning out right here and keep their slim lead. She delivers high and outside for ball 1. Roussel delivers a 1-1, is swung on and missed for strike 2. Dropped by the catcher, but no advancement by the runner. Roussel now has 1-2 count. And 2 outs here for Goffstown. The pitch is inside. Ball 2, 2-2. With 2 outs and a 2-2 count, a runner on second for Windham. The pitch swung on, hit right back to Roussel. Quickly turns, fires over to Boucher for the 3rd out of the inning. But with 2 hits in the inning, Windham puts up 2 runs and trail Goffstown 4-3, with Goffstown coming up to bat in the bottom of the 5th. Fifth inning, Goffstown clinging to a 4-3 lead here. Coming up to bat is number 14, Dana Still. Still looking for her first hit of the day. Just looking to get Goffstown going here. Takes ball up high. Goffstown would love to grab a couple insurance runs here, as they just gave up 2 in the last half of the inning. Wright quickly back to work, fires this one, still hits it out to left field. Left fielder gets under it and makes a catch for the 1st out of the inning. With 1 out in the inning for Goffstown, bring up number 17, the shortstop, Casey Rivard. Rivard has reached on 2 errors so far, swings and misses for strike 1. Wright quickly back to work. Throws the changeup, fools Rivard, fouls this one back to the backstop, and count 0-2. The 0-2 pitch by Wright is up high for ball 1. Count now 1-2. Wright delivers, and this one's in the dirt. Rivard swings, runs down to first, but the catcher throws and gets her out for the 2nd out of the inning. So with a quick 2 outs in the inning for Goffstown, that brings up the pitcher, number 16, Sophie Roussel. Roussel also looking for her first hit of the day. First pitch is in there for called strike. Wright delivers for a ball up high. Count evens up at 1-1 to Roussel. Roussel digs back in the box. Wright back on the mound, delivers. This one is ball 2 up high, 2-1. Roussel would like to extend the inning here. Bring up Boucher. She takes ball 3 outside. 3-1 now to Roussel. And the 3-1 delivery is in there for a called strike. With a full count now on Roussel. Wright gets her sign and delivers. This one is up high. Roussel will trot down to first base with a walk. This will bring in number 7, Darian Masker, as a courtesy runner for Roussel.
Courtesy runner for the pitcher is Sophie Roussel. The runner is Darian Master.
So with 2 outs in the inning and a runner in first, and Masker brings up number 12, Riley Boucher. Boucher singled her last at bat and struck out in the first. Takes ball 1 up high. Wright delivers, swung on to short. Shortstop picks it up, fires it over to first, gets Boucher to end the inning. No hits, no runs for Goffstown. Goffstown continues to cling to the 4-3 lead going into the top of the 6th with Windham coming up to bat.
If you're gonna make it, you better remember that only the strongest survive. Give it your all and be willing to die for the reason that you are alive. Answer the call when you get it, or all you gon' be is to be left behind. It's see is believing, don't leave them a reason to leave. Leave it all on the line. Ain't about to buy what they selling me. No time for the lies that they telling me. Not waiting for handouts, I know where I'm going. I'm leading the charge like a felony. So let the haters keep spitting that venom and thinking it cuts like a knife. They fueling the fire, the passion's ignited. Can't stop me from shining, cause now is my time.
We're giving this all we've got. We're taking our only shot. No, 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 no. On a tightrope, we're surviving. Yeah. Trying to make it to a new horizon. This moment feels so cutthroat. So cutthroat. So cutthroat.
Sixth inning, Windham coming up to bat, trailing 4-3. Number 10, Ella Wilkins, will lead thing off here. Wilkins 2 for 2 so far today. 2 hits to right field. Takes the first pitch, called strike over the outside corner. Roussel delivers second pitch of the at-bat, and this one is swung on. Grounded right down the line, first base. Boucher picks it up, tags the base, and retires Wilkins for the first time today. We'll bring up number 2, Claire Ballard. Ballard is reached on an error and grounded out to third. She will take the first pitch of the at-bat, called strike. Roussel looking to make quick work of Windham here. Get her team back up to bat. Delivers. This swung on and missed for strike 2. Roussel quickly ahead in the count, 0-2. Delivers. This one is swung on and poked out into center field for base hit. Ballard reaches for the second time this afternoon. Gives Windham a runner with 1 out in the inning, and their leadoff batter, number 14, Anna Mitru. She takes ball 1, high and outside. Mitru is 1 for 3 today so far with a single back in the second inning. Second pitch of the at-bat is swung on and hit over the center fielder's head all the way to the fence. Quickly recovers, thrown all the way back in, but Mitru will end up on second with a double. Windham now has runners at second and third with only 1 down.
Now batting for the Jaguars, Mia Aiken.
Coming to bat for Windham is number 13, Mia Aiken. Aiken has reached twice on 2 singles and grounded out to shortstop. Looking to get her team the lead, or at least a tie here, with only 1 down. First pitch is low and inside for ball 1. Second pitch of the at-bat from Roussel is swung on and missed. Count 1-1 with 1 out. Roussel delivers a 1-1 pitch. This one is bunted. Roussel fires it home to stop the runner from coming home, but everybody will be safe.
Next up for the Jaguars, Kelly Wright.
So bases loaded now for Windham and only 1 out. I'll bring up number 5, Kelly Wright. Wright has reached twice today. First pitch in there for a called strike. Wright singled back in the 5th, grounded out to third, back in the 3rd, and walked in the 1st. Has the opportunity to tie things or give her team the lead here. Takes the second pitch in there for strike 2. Roussel quickly ahead 0-2. Roussel could really use a strikeout here. She sets and delivers. This one is swung on, weakly hit to second. LeClaire throws this one over the catcher's head, and Windham will tie things up here in the 6th inning, 4-4. So base is still loaded for Windham, and now have tied things up at 4. Brings up number 27, Ari DeLotis. Takes ball 1 up high. DeLotis has popped up to first twice and struck out today. Roussel would love to see the same outcome right here and hold on to the tie. Next pitch was fouled back to the backstop. Count evens up at 1-1. DeLotis waits for the pitch and takes it up high for ball 2. Roussel delivers up high for ball 3. Count now 3-1 to Delotis. Go ahead run, stands on third. Roussel with a deep breath. The 3-1 pitch is swung on, popped up over to third. Derry makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So with 2 outs now, bases still loaded for Windham, brings up number 4, Katie Nolan. Nolan has reached twice today. She takes her first pitch up high for ball 1. Goffstown trying to get out of this jam with things still tied. Roussel's second pitch to the at-bat is swung on and fouled off over the visitors' dugout into their bus. Count evens up at 1-1. One and one pitch on its way. Just misses up high for ball 2. 2-1. Nolan looking to reach any way possible. Give her team the lead here in the 6th. 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed. Count evens up at 2-2. On the flip side, Roussel would love to end the inning and keep her team tied here to go into the bottom of the 6th. 2-2 pitch, 2 outs. Popped up, fouled off, out of play over the visitors' dugout again. Count will remain 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Roussel completely fooled her with a changeup. Gets out of the jam, but Windham ties things up here 4-4 in the 6th inning. Windham got 1 run on 2 hits. Goffstown coming up to bat, bottom of the 6th. Inning where this game is all tied up at 4. Leading off for Goffstown, number 4, Sam Derry. Derry looking to get on any which way she can here for Goffstown. Fouls the first pitch off, down on the count 0-1. Right sets and delivers. Derry smashes this one back up the middle, just under the glove of the shortstop, and will lead things off here for Goffstown
Next up for the
with a hit.
Sophia Derry.
Coming up next, number 5, Sophia Derry. Sophia also looking for her first hit of the day. First pitch of the at-bat is a ball. 1-0. Second pitch of the at-bat, it's on its way. It's in there for a called strike. Count evens up at 1-1. Right delivers, and this one is up high for ball 2. 2-1. Next pitch of the bat, swung on and missed. Count evens up at 2-2 to Derry. Right delivers. This one is outside for ball 3. Derry now has a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Runner on first for Goffstown. Right's delivery is swung on and laced out to left field, but right at the left fielder, and is caught for the first out of the inning.
Next up for the Grizzlies, Windham, America.
With 1 out for Goffstown, it brings up number 6, the catcher, Regan O'Mara. O'Mara looking for her first hit of the day, has reached on a walk and grounded out to second. Sam Derry still at first. O'Mara takes ball 1 up high. Second pitch of the at-bat on its way is called strike over the outside corner. Count evens up at 1-1. Third pitch of the bat is up high for ball 2. 2-1. O'Mara back in the box. Pitch is in the dirt for ball 3. O'Mara ahead here in the count. 3 balls, 1 strike. With the leadoff batter, Ari Garzone, waiting on deck. The pitch swung on, popped up over to short. Shortstop goes all the way back into the outfield and makes the grab for the second out of the inning. With 2 outs in the inning for Goffstown and a runner in first, we'll bring up number 1, Ari Garzone. Garzone has reached twice on a walk and a hit today, and also grounded out to the shortstop. Takes ball 1. Second pitch of the at-bat, swung on, fouled off, over into the batter's circle. Count evens up at 1-1. Right gets her sign, toes rubber, and delivers. This one swung on and fouled back over to the batter's circle again. Brings the count to 1-2 on Garzone. The 1-2 pitch is swung on, popped up, and hits on over the home dugout. Count remains 1-2 on Garzone. And the pitch. Swung on, dribbled over to second base. Second baseman gets it over first for the third out of the inning. Goffstown does not score, leaves a runner on first. Has one hit in the inning and leaves this tied at 4. Windham coming up in the 7th. Hollingsted is 0 for 3 today, looking for her first hit of the day. First pitch is low for ball 1. Roussel still on the mound for Goffstown. Second pitch of the at-bat is in there for a called strike. Count evens up at 1-1. One and one pitch. Hollingsted squares the bunt and misses for strike 2. Count now 1-2. And the pitch is called strike 3 on the outside corner for the first out of the inning. We'll bring up number 15, Bella Yantesia. Yantesia has singled, struck out, and grounded out today. Looking to get things going here for her team. In the top of the 7th inning, swings and misses at the first pitch of the at-bat. Quickly down 0-1. Roussel sets and delivers the second pitch of the at-bat, and this one is swung on and missed for strike 2. Roussel quickly ahead 0-2. And the pitch is swung on, popped up. Garzone comes all the way into the infield to make the second out of the inning. So 2 outs in the 7th inning. We'll bring up number 10, Ella Wilkins. Wilkins is singled twice and grounded out to first base. Fouls this one off into the school. There's strike 1. Roussel quickly ahead here, 0-1. Wilkins back in the box. Roussel sets and delivers. Swung on, popped up down the first baseline, but this one will get out of play. Roussel quickly ahead 0-2 with 2 outs. Roussel looking for her 6th strikeout of the afternoon. The 0-2 pitch. swung on, hit out to center field. Gerzone is there, makes the catch, and this one comes down to the bottom of the 7th inning for Goffstown. No runs, no hits for Windham, leaves this one tied at 4. Goffstown coming up.
Rising so thick we just might choke. But if we keep moving, it ain't us that's gonna wind up broke. Some people might think we're crazy, but crazy is all we've known. It's probably that they just ain't ready. That's why they're going up in smoke. We're giving this all we've got. We're taking our only shot. On a tightrope, we're surviving. Oh, yeah. Trying to make it to a new horizon. This moment feels so cutthroat. So cutthroat. So cutthroat.
7th. Things are all tied up here between Windham and Goffstown, 4-4. Leading things off is a speedy number 10, Britt LeClaire. She takes ball 1. Goffstown looking for a walk-off here in the 7th inning against Windham. Second pitch to LeClaire's taken up high inside for ball 2. Goffstown would love to have LeClaire get on base as she's super speedy. Move around those bases quickly. Third pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, laced out into center field for a base hit for LeClaire. Goffstown's got the lead runner on. I don't think there's anybody else they'd rather have on base right now than LeClaire. She's got the wheels to turn that single into a triple. Coming up to bat, number 14, Dana Still. Still 0 for 2 today, looking for her first hit. Would love to have it right here. First pitch, swung on, sent out to center field. Center fielder gets under this one. Makes a catch for the first out of the inning. So with 1 out and a runner on first, number 17, the shortstop, Casey Rivard, stands in. First pitch of the at-bat. Right in there for called strike. Second pitch of the at-bat from right is on its way. This one is swung on and laced into center field. LeClaire hits second, is on her way to third base, and she will get there easily. Goffstown now has runners on the corners, first and third. Good heads-up play by LeClaire to shuffle on over to third base. Number 16, Sophie Russell, coming up to bat. The Windham coach has opted to give her a free pass over to first base to load the bases for number 12, Riley Boucher. Coming in to run for Russell is number 7, Darian Masker. So on the intentional walk, Rivard moves up to second. Masker takes over at first. And with 1 out, infield in for Windham, Boucher steps in. Boucher has Struck out, singled, and grounded out today. Swings and misses at the first pitch for strike one. Boucher just needs to lift this ball to the outfield. Takes ball one. Count evens up 1-1. So Goffstown with the bases loaded here in the bottom of the seventh. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. The pitch low to Boucher for ball 2. 2-1. Goffstown's dugout's getting rowdy over here. They want this walk-off in a bad way. Third, fourth pitch of the at-bat to Boucher is up high for ball 3. Everyone standing in Goffstown's dugout. Right toes the rubber. Boucher waits. The pitch is in there for a called strike. We'll have a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bases loaded for Goffstown. Boucher in the box. Right thinking things over. Boucher calls timeout. Boucher set, back in the box. The pitcher right takes a deep breath, toes the rubber, 3-2 pitches. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Goffstown now has 2 outs in the inning. Still has the bases loaded. With number 4, Sam Derry coming up, who had a nice line shot last at bat for a single. Would love to walk things off right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way is swung on, popped up to the right side, but out of play. Right has a new ball. Derry set in the box. Right delivers. Derry fouls this one off to the right again. Down in the count, 0-2. LeClaire on third, Rivard on second, Masker at first. The pitch to Derry. Swung on and foul back to the backstop. Derry stays alive. Count still 0-2, and 2 outs. Derry with a deep breath, digs back in. Right gets her sign, toes the rubber, and delivers. This one is foul back again. Derry stays alive. We will do this 0-2 count again, and the pitch. Swung on and hit far to left field. This ball is gone, and Goffstown wins on a grand slam walk-off by Sam Derry. Congratulations to Goffstown and Sam Derry with a walk-off grand slam. This was a huge win for Goffstown today. So with the walk-off grand slam for Goffstown, that puts Goffstown ahead 8-4 as the final. Great game played by both teams today. Goffstown will come back to action on Wednesday against the BG Cardinals away. Look to continue on their 2-game win streak. Thank you for joining us. Have a good day.